everyone, I'm John from MyEnglishClass.online. This video will be talking about question tags. Question tags are important, aren't they? Yes, unfortunately, they are. It really does make your English sound better. Let's talk about why we use them, and then how we use them, how we make them. And at the end of the video, I'll give you a bit of practice. When do we use the question tag? When we want confirmation. Maybe you saw this person eating cheese at another party, so you think the person likes cheese. To get confirmation, you like cheese, don't you, Bob? And then Bob said, yes, I do. We use it to get confirmation for something that we think we already know, and we also use it to get confirmation that the person's listening. You can remember from school, maybe, the teachers did this. Newton's third law is about action and reaction. Isn't it, Bobby? Bobby's head is in the clouds. He's half asleep. So the teacher, wake up, gets confirmation that he is paying attention. Newton's third law is about action, reaction. Isn't it, Bobby? Now, how do we create the question tag? Can you make a proper question? When I say proper question, I'm not talking about, you like cheese? That's not a real question. That's a sentence with a funny intonation. People say it all the time. I do it too. You like cheese? You ready? But it's not grammatically correct, so be careful. I mean grammatically correct. Do you like cheese? That's a real question. Are you ready? Not, you ready? We take that auxiliary verb and we put it at the end with the subject. So, if the question is, did he go to the game? If you think he went to the game, make a sentence and then use that auxiliary verb, did. He went to the game, didn't he? But did you notice it was in the negative? Didn't he? Good. We have to change from positive to negative, negative to positive. Let's look at an example situation. John, that's me. John hates dubbed movies. It's totally true. I hate it. Take that sentence, John hates dubbed movies, and create a question. Does John like dubbed movies? Does. Okay, third person. There is our auxiliary verb, does. Is it positive or negative? Positive. So our question tag needs to be negative. The auxiliary verb, does, in the negative, doesn't. What's our subject? He, John is a man. John hates dubbed movies, doesn't he? Yes. Yes, he does. Let's look at another example. We've never eaten in this restaurant. Okay, put that sentence in the question. We've never eaten. Have we eaten? Have. Have would be the auxiliary verb. Positive or negative? We've never eaten. Never is negative. Okay, so our sentence is negative. The auxiliary verb will be positive. What's our subject? We. Good. Now we're ready. We've never eaten at this restaurant. Have we? Have, auxiliary verb, positive. We, subject. We've never eaten at this restaurant, have we? We've seen the two examples. Just remember, create the question. Is it positive or negative? What's the subject? It's a slow process, but with practice, you will definitely pick this up quickly. Slow process, pick it up quickly. That's confusing, isn't it? This is English. There are always exceptions. Question tags are no different. Let's take a look at a couple strange things. Take the sentence, I am wrong. I am right. I am right sounds better. How do we create the question tag with I am right? Well, what is the question? Am I right? I am right. Am I? I hope that sounds bad to you. We don't say it like that. If the subject is I am, you're going to use aren't I. I'm right, aren't I? Maybe it sounds bad to you, but it sounds great to me. It sounds great to every English speaker because it's right, isn't it? Notice there was no change because the verb was is. With is, there's no problem. The problem is when the verb is am. I am John, aren't I? Strange example, but yes. I am always using strange examples, aren't I? Also, this and that will change. This is delicious, isn't it? So this piece of cake, brownie, this is delicious, isn't it? The subject is this, but in the question tag we use it. The same with that. That is a big house, isn't it? Okay, this, that become it. These and those become they. Those are big houses, aren't they? Those are nice shoes, aren't they? Okay, now let's practice. I'm going to say a sentence. I'll pause and then I'll give the question tag. In that pause, you should think of the question tag. If you need extra time, pause the video until you're ready and then you can play it. For example, they usually walk home. They usually walk home. Do they walk home? Don't they? They usually walk home, don't they? All right, that was the example. I promised to go a little bit faster. Jim and Mary are walking home, aren't they? You don't fly first class, do you? Peter lived in Italy, didn't he? You didn't see my keys in the kitchen, did you? Those kids didn't go near the crime scene, did they? You've worked here since 2016, haven't you? Bob would probably eat this, wouldn't he? Bob would probably eat this, wouldn't he? She hasn't been living here long, has she? Oh, he failed. He had been studying for years. Be careful. He had been studying for years, hadn't he? The past perfect. He had been studying, past perfect continuous. He had been studying for years, hadn't he? We'll have finished by 3 o'clock, won't we? We will have finished by 3 o'clock, won't we? They won't drive themselves, will they? That chair is uncomfortable, isn't it? That chair is uncomfortable, isn't it? She doesn't really like her job, does she? The police have been notified, haven't they? She was the one who called me, wasn't she? She was the one who called me, wasn't she? Good. You wouldn't do that, would you? I hope you liked the video. I really hope it helps. If you have any questions, please let me know. Check out the website. Like the video, please. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos in the future, and click over here to check out another grammar point from this English grammar series. Practice those question tags. That was a strange conclusion, wasn't it?